Hi there, everybody. Thanks so much for joining us. You picked a fun one to tune into. I'm Kate Scotch, joined by former NFL quarterback Brock Heward. And we've got two quarterbacks here, Brock, who are known for playing a very exciting brand of football. So out head the Raiders for their first possession. And it'll be their second-year quarterback who's bringing them out.
Kate, I know you get tired of hearing me say there's no substitute for experience, but it is totally true. Taking the reins of an NFL team as a young quarterback, you want the game to slow down, and the only way it slows down is to get more and more of these opportunities to go lead your team game in and game out.
Throwing to start this game. He's taking a shot on his first play. Brought in inside the 20. And he breaks into enemy territory before being stopped on a huge gain.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
It began at the 30 and has now jumped to 1st and 10 all the way down inside the red zone. From the red zone now. Cut near the goal line. He has the touchdown. Well, Brock, they could prove me wrong, but I don't think touchdowns are going to come that easily the rest of this game. But starting out, we all welcome the quick score.
Yeah, not a lot of energy exerted.
To the air now on 1st and 10. Taking his shot deep down the field it goes. He's got it inside the 25. He makes it in for the touchdown. The Raiders take a 13-0 lead. Devontae Adams the touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. A quick second score for him, Brock, already. And we aren't even out of this opening quarter yet.
I think I just saw that D coordinator rip up his game plan down on the sidelines, because you got to find some new resources here. You got to dedicate more bodies, more physicality to this playmaker, because we know in this league, when you get a
throwing with a blitz on the way. He puts everything behind this one. That's grabbed inside the 30. And he will take this in. Touchdown. The Raiders grow their early lead to 13. Devontae Adams the touchdown. His third through the air this game. That is as efficient as an offense can be. One play, 70 yards. And 6 points, Brock. They can save the rest of the plays they had prepared for their next series.
Rest of the plays? Why even call a different one? I mean, that one hit the sweet spot on the barrel and got out of the yard in a hurry. Perfect call to catch him slip.
Throwing now, off play action. This will be caught by Adams. And he's in, touchdown. The Raiders take a 13-point lead. Devontae Adams the touchdown. His 4th total score of the game. It is a word broadcasters hesitate to use for a lot of reasons, but 4 touchdowns in 4 drives, Brock. I think we can throw it out here. Perfection thus far.
Yeah, this game will humble you at this level. I mean, this is the best of the best playing it, and you...
to throw it on first down. He put some juice on it. That's complete inside the 35. He does it. Touchdown. The Raiders take a 13-point lead. Devontae Adams, the touchdown. The fifth of the game for him, tying the NFL single-game record. So, Brock, this offense looking sharp here in the first half as they... Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. He put everything he had into this one. And his perfect start is over. And that's the first one of his throws to wind up incomplete. No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down. He'll look to throw. He's looking deep once again. They connect on the deep shot. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown. The Raiders will add to their lead at the end of the half. Devontae Adams, the touchdown. His sixth of the game. That's the first NFL player to catch that many in one contest. Wow. Now, I know that's one of his favorite routes to run, Brock, but that has got to be one of a quarterback's favorite throws to make as well, right? Drop it in over the defender and take the lid off the D for 6.
Because it is so simple. It's something that these two have done and thrown together for years and years. Maybe not to each other, but since Pop Warner, they've been running the go route. Just run right by.
Throwing off the play fake here. That's caught at the 4. And in for the touchdown. So an absolutely beautiful throw there, finding his man in space who turns it into 6.
Yeah, they really took advantage there, Kate, of some soft coverage. You want that on that corner route. Plenty of space for that route to develop. Great execution, and it pays off with the touchdown.
Mitchell gets it from the gun, and he's brought down for a loss. It was the rookie from Ohio State there to bring him down. Everyone's prepped. It's second down now. They're throwing it. Gets everything he has under this throw. He'll get this one to Adams. And he will take this in. Touchdown. The Raiders stretch their lead to a 3-score advantage. Devontae Adams, the touchdown. Another score for him this game. That is a touchdown to one of their prime receiving targets.
This is really what you pay your skill guys for. You know, I had an old coordinator say it's my job to get you a one-on-one. It's your job to go out and win.
Back to pass on 1st and 10. Trying for the deep ball. And he'll get this down to the 33-yard line. They get 37 on the play. And that's a Vegas first down. And now the Raiders call for the first of their timeouts, as that'll leave them with just 2 to use the rest of the way. Ball at the 33 for first down. Off the play fake, he's going to throw. And a man is there to knock that away. Wanted to fit that one into Davante Adams. And it's going to be 2nd down. Back to throw. Why not go back to it again if it's working? Complete. And he's in. Touchdown. The Raiders lengthen the lead at the end of the 3rd. Davante Adams, the touchdown. Another through the air this game. There sure was a lot of trust on that play, Brock, and he proved worthy of it with that end result.
Yeah, good old receiver. Someone who just knows how to get it into the end zone is worth his weight in gold.
This is Mitchell. And he scampers ahead and gets 2 on the carry.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
Mitchell takes it straight ahead. And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43. Call it a gain of 6, and they need only 2 now on 3rd down. Now looking to throw. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up. Mitchell up the middle. And he's only going to get 2 or 3 yards on that one. Timeout taken by the Eagles. That's going to be their first. 2nd down now, 7 to go. Let's go. Here's Mitchell. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Philadelphia going to spend its 2nd timeout. Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4. Handoff here to Mitchell. And the defense gets there to force a small loss. The Eagles decide to spend their 3rd and final timeout. That's all they had, so the offense free to start running the clock down now. Here's Commissioner Roger Goodell presenting the Lombardi Trophy to the Las Vegas Raiders, champions of Super Bowl 60. So for our entire crew here at EA Sports, For my partner Brock Heward and myself, that's going to do it on another fantastic NFL season. We cannot wait to catch you all again in the fall. I'm Kate Scott. Wherever and however you've been watching, please get home safe tonight, everybody. Good night from Santa Clara.